G'day and welcome back to another DBZ Dokkan Battle video. Let's take a look at what you can currently do in DBZ Dokkan Battle and basically just kind of see what you can do before the next celebration. So as you all kind of realize, the next celebration will probably begin this Friday with the end of the current campaign. We'll probably get information tomorrow or at least sometime soon regarding the units that will be available. But of course the question is, what do you do till then? Because it's still a couple days left and everything. So first thing is obviously Pettan Battle, although this is more of a passive thing, but hey, yeah, it's still something that you can do, but obviously it's more just a side bit of content that's passive and something to monitor more than anything else. Then obviously finish up your chain battle. If you haven't completed all of your missions, make sure that you do so, because you don't want to end up in the situation, you don't really want to be in a situation where you're going to end up like struggling basically and not having battlefield currency and things like that. Then in terms of story content, obviously there's been a new DB story added in where you can grab these really nice AGL Super Saiyan Trunks and physical Super Saiyan Goten, as well as also a really nice support memory. So although it's a permanent event, try to do it now while you got time. Don't really waste your time and do it when you need the stamina. Rather do it now while you got a bit of downtime. Then in terms of temporary events that are up, obviously I think some really good places to start are a fusion of super forces. I think this is just a good kind of event. It's a super strike event, decent amounts of stones, 2 decent units. I've recently used them to finish a free-to-play fusion challenge, so just solid like basic units. Then in terms of the rest, obviously I've been through super attack farming quite recently, so you can look there, but I do suggest that you look at maybe farming some Piccolos. You can look at completing some of the missions in the Lord Slug event, etc., where you can pick up some Elder Kais and just pick up some decent resources that you can use. While you've got this downtime, you might as well look at completing those, because these are some pretty good kind of resources to get. And then again, if you're just a completionist, maybe just look at finishing the missions, because it does help out basically. So then we look at challenges. There's nothing really up right now that's like temporary or super new or something you should focus on getting done. The Dokkan event's obviously gone away now for Yamcha, so really it's just chill time. Extreme Z battles, obviously there is this one that is going away soon for the Int Galactic Full Power Boujack. So obviously for me, maybe look at good old Boujack there. If you are obviously someone that's wanting to get stones or just wants to easier their unit, it's about time. But yeah, honestly beyond that there's not too much really to focus on. Like I said, look at some super attack farming if you want to. Otherwise, maybe it's a bit better to just go off and look at farming some Elder Kais from those missions I mentioned before, or maybe from just picking up some of these like solid resources from things like incredible gems and that, which you can get while link leveling and just obviously farming gems or doing stories. So basically, for me, something you should consider as always, but again, you don't really have to if you don't want to. Also consider taking a break. There's no like need to do any of this. It's just if you can do while you're bored. So maybe give it a try. But if you honestly don't have anything to do, it's a good time to take a break for a couple days before the next hype celebration hits, and try out some other games, because that's basically what I'm going to be doing. So it's always a good time. But yeah, that's basically going to be it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you next time. Bye.